What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be doing another Disney review. Today, we are going to be reviewing probably one of not only my favorite old school Disney films, but that has taken over the internet by memes, by TikToks, by restating different lines, just everything. We're going to be talking about The Emperor's New Groove. Now, I have a lot of fun memories with this movie. I remember watching this in theaters when I was a kid, and I laughed so hard. I was laughing so hard the entirety of the film. I was cracking up. I was so excited to see this film. I thought it was going to be kind of boring at first, and then I just started seeing how Cusco was in the beginning and seeing how he was the best way to describe Cusco in the beginning of this film. He was a spoiled brat, misogynistic punk that was literally given a golden spoon at birth. That's the best way to put him. But at the same time, you can't help but love Cusco at the same time. Again, Cusco is played by David Spade, who does an amazing job in this role. He makes it his own. And Cusco, he literally narrates the entirety of the movie of how Cusco goes from being a human to a llama, and how he makes a friendship slash alliance with Pacha, who's played by John Goodman. And then we also have, of course, Kronk and Yzma, who's trying to take over the kingdom, but it's mainly Yzma, due to she's been the advisor for so many years. She doesn't like the way Cusco's doing things. She wants more of a strict hold on people, and she tries to poison him. It doesn't work, and then she has Kronk get rid of him, and then Kronk loses him, and that's when he becomes a llama. And Pacha finds him, and they go on this adventure to try to bring him back to the palace. But they go on through a heck of a journey to be able to not only become very good friends, but also Cusco learns what he's going to try to do, but at the same time, what he's doing is wrong. He sees the world in a different light from Pacha's eyes, because it's not always about, oh, it's always about me, it's always about me, it's always about me. No, it's not. It's about trying to help people and be a good ruler and be a good person. And that's what Pacha shows him in a funny way. But there's so many good one-liners in this film. The music is absolutely fire. I like the whole angel and devil on Kronk's shoulders. That was absolutely hilarious. I remember seeing the whole, like, Cusco realizing he's a llama. He's like, I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, he's just like, you turned me into a llama, and then yeah, you try to kidnap me. And the whole thing where he's trying to go through the woods, he's like, oh, I'm not listening, la la la, not listening. There's so many good one-liners in this film. And then him getting chased by the jaguars is absolutely hilarious. When he's trying to run through, and the squirrel is trying to be friends with him. At first he doesn't, and then he's like saying, like, no, don't do this. And then he like pops a balloon, and then he's just like, ha, and then he wakes up all the jaguars, and he has to start running. It's hilarious. Or when Yzma turns into a cat, or the whole, like, yeah, I win, or the whole, is that my voice? Is that my voice? And she's like, oh well. Just a lot of good one-liners. I've seen so many more one-liners now that has been on memes, or has been on TikTok, or has been on Instagram or Facebook even, that have taken over the internet just because of this film. And this is how much this film is not only so popular, but also just absolutely amazing, because this movie is a gem, I would say, in not only 90s kids' eyes, but also in early 2000. I would say definitely, this came out in 2000, and this has really grown with a generation of kids from the 90s to the 2000s, early 2000s, and so on and so forth. I definitely remember playing the game when I was a kid, playing on PS1, and I remember so many times I got so angry from dying from the jaguar chase, which I kept dying from. I'm about to get that game again at some point, because that's how much I love the game. And then enjoying, John Goodman's character as Pacha. Some of the one-liners he had when they go to the restaurant, and they're trying to eat that that bug type deal meal, which was absolutely, it looked nasty, but at the same time it looked kind of good, if you guys know what I mean. And then same time, the food in that restaurant was kind of like disgusting, but at the same time it still looked good, so it was kind of weird. And then just the animation style was really good at that point too. And this is why I keep saying I miss old Disney. I miss old Disney where it was simple, it was straight to the point, there was no agenda, there was comedy, there was good story progression, there was good character growth and good acting, and you didn't have to think too much. All you had to do was think on the movie and go, okay, well, what if this happened? What if that happened? Or just something so simple to where it didn't make your brain hurt to watch a film. And I really missed that. And I remember going into the film so excited. And I left the theater and I was just in awe because I wanted to watch it again. And then I remember when I got it on VHS, I watched that movie so many times. I'm honestly surprised I didn't break the VHS tape, in all honesty. But I have nothing but good things about The Emperor's New Groove. I remember watching a little bit of the series. I don't remember watching it too much. I remember watching Kronk a little bit for the Kronk movie. I may have to rewatch that again so I can actually do a review on it for you guys. But I don't remember too much of it. The very first movie is my favorite. It's always going to be my favorite. But what do you guys think about The Emperor's New Groove? Is it a good movie? Is it okay? Is it bad? Is it a classic? What is your overall thoughts of The Emperor's New Groove? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you as always on the next one.